Okay. Hello. Welcome to my kitchen. I shall be making spaghetti bolognese. Minus the spaghetti at this current moment in time. As it is, oh fuck, it's 3:10 already. So I've got my pan on. Sorry there's a wall here, you can't see anything. But I can show you the array of ingredients that I have. Got some mint, got some passata, some Italian chopped tomatoes. I've got an onion in here, it's a white onion. It was very white. I was quite surprised actually. Carrot, and I'm going to use some spices out of my cupboard. Yeah, let's get started. Let's turn you over here. So I shall be doing the carrots first because they will take probably a little bit longer because, you know, root vegetable. So, bit greasy the oil, bit greasy. This is just the spray oil from Sainsbury's because it was £1.10 and I didn't want to buy a massive bottle for £6, so got this. And this has lasted me quite a while. And I obviously need to get another one, which I shall do when I need to go shopping. You know, quarantine, self-isolation. Self-isolation. And all that jazz. Get a cooking utensil. This is not even tea bags, but I like to use it for utensils and stuff. Just down here. Meals. I need to get more juice. I'm lacking in juice. I also came here for something else. For carrots. That's what I want. Rocking and rolling. And you're perched upon my sink. You shan't fall. But if you do, have fun down there. I shan't be eating this anymore. Give this a little bit of a mix around. So I'm making this now so I don't have to do it later. Because I'll have to go upstairs to pick up my boyfriend. I'm not cooking once I wake up. No. This is what I'm doing. Check me out. You can hear all that sizzling. It's amazing. Right, so let that do its thing. Uno memento. Oh wow, didn't notice this before. This is a tin from an online supermarket that I know. So, not a normal tin. I don't have tins in the kitchen. It's just flat and it's kind of a bitch to open. This, if you look, well, that way actually, it's got a little dip. So I haven't got my nails anymore because I used to just go pop or like duck and woohoo. So now that's quite good. Probably get your finger in there. Look, I have no nails. Put your finger in here then. Maybe not that one. Oh, even that little finger. Wait. Yeah. So I'll use chopped tomatoes and a little bit of passata because I like it a little bit saucy. Who doesn't like a saucy bolognese? Gotta have a saucy bolognese. I used to work in Essex. Saucy. So when you fry carrots, it smells really like earthy and like boiling water because there's quite a lot of water in carrots. I've had a few minutes. Let's get out some essential. So as you can see, this is my cupboard. There is other stuff on this side, but that's not for what we're doing at the moment. Yeah. So let's go. These should be up there. Salt and pepper, get those out. Garlic, oregano, bouquet garlic, bay leaves, pinch around a bit more. Sorry, my cat's outside. He's just there. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's quite bright outside. Oh, no, can't see him. But he's there. He's been a little pain in the ass, like he normally is. So, marjoram, oregano, salt, pepper. Oh, tomato puree. That is good. So, I should run and get some tomato puree. Let the carrot sweat a little bit more. And then we'll add onion and garlic. But you can look at my kitchen and my lovely jar that I accidentally bought on eBay. Oh, right here. Oh, these, my mum got me these 2 packs, and basically I've not used them yet. I don't know if you should wash them, probably. I mean, loads of, loads. I mean, all different sizes. So there's a little one here, little one, and then a bigger one, and they go up in sizes. So let's have a little looky. Oh, so it's like a Ziploc. And you can just, I'm guessing, put whatever you want into your flat bottom. I can't get my hand in here, so this size might not be a great. Oh, the smaller one, I might be able to do the smaller one. Open sesame. So, stick my fingers in there, try and open it up. Getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Hello. Right, so. in this end. Hey! So, I shall be using those. For what? I don't know yet. But I shall be using them. Put them back, keep them sanitary, away from the coronavirus. This one's quite cool. This one's quite long. It's as long as my arm. It's longer than my arm, look. I don't bend there. I do not bend here. Yes. Oh, I hear noises. These are quite nice and soft now. Well, not as in like soft, but carrot soft. Oh, sorry, carrot soft. Let's put in onion. Very oniony. Well, I did ask my dad for a kind of like casserole stew kind of dish, but the frying pan type thing, so like on Tasty, like the frying pan, and you have a lid on it, and I think the cat is scratching that as well. There you go. You want to go in there? Okay. Bye. Yeah, I asked for one of those, and I saw some in TK Maxx. I thought they were going to be about £60. I know they're about £200, some of them, on Le Creuset. It's French. I didn't pay attention in French. Sorry. Pour Madame Gilbert. I apologise. So yeah, I checked the price, and it was about £112, £20, the smaller one, and the slightly bigger one, which is probably the size I would want, because then I can do batch cooking and do dinner for me and my boyfriend, and then freeze it, which is a normal thing to do in every house I've ever lived in. You might be different. Well done. I'm not. I just realised the extractor fan's been on, but I'll leave it on just in case. Okay, so I've added the onions. Not that you can see. I might try and move here. Ooh, that may be a problem. Ooh, slightly better. It's kind of very flat, so it wobbles. And that's quite, where was it? Around here somewhere. It's quite a good stable place for it to sit. But I have to hold it. So what I'll do, once these are nicely soft, I'll pour it back into the bowl. I'll just put it on the side here, put it back in here, and then I will fry off the mince, and then add everything to the mince. That is the easier way to do it. In my drawer. Right, so I was thinking about making a sourdough bread and putting it in here, but I think this might be too big. I do have other jars. Much to my boyfriend's dismay, I have a lot of jars. Yeah, let's show you some, shall we? Because I think it will be quite fun. So, in here, oh, I'll show you what I bought in the shop. This is 50p. It is spice drops, coriander seed. So if I want to do a curry, I can make this. Use this, should I say? How does? Ooh, very sciencey. Look at that. Yeah, I bought this for 50p. Don't expect to find that anywhere. Ooh, melt 25 grams of butter or olive oil. Add 3 drops for a delicious dressing for warm new potatoes or mixed vegetables. So carrots, butternut squash, courgettes. Ooh, that's quite good. That can go in that thing. That can go in there for a moment. Scotch pancakes, Hovis. These were 30p, I think. I quite like Scotch pancakes. With butter. Or I'll put them in the toaster and then butter. Okay, this I bought purely because it's pink. I like purple, but this is kind of purpley. I know I look a mess, but I don't care. So this is pink garlic. It's kind of purpley. It comes two. So you get 2. This one is bigger. But I am going to use some. Ooh, should I use this instead of the minced garlic? Because then I can use that for when I really don't have garlic. Yeah, let's do that. I can use my new garlic press I got as well. Hey, I think it was like £2 in Asda. It was quite nifty. And it looks easy to clean, which is also very handy. Yes, it is indeed. Right, so give this a mix. There's all the aromas Right. Welcome to my cupboard. Do do do. Da na na. Hello. Right, I have some very strong wholemeal bread flour. This is to make bread. Because if I can't find it, I can make it. Because I have yeast. Apparently this goes out of date next month. But, should be alright. Potatoes up here, ignore those. These are for when I batch cook and I can do. It will hold a good, not good 2 portions, but 2 portions. So if my boyfriend wants more, he will have a little bit more and I'll have a little bit less. And chocolate. Good stuff. These are the kind of jars I bought from Sainsbury's when they were on offer. I've been in every couple of days just to see if the price had dropped a little bit. Obviously they did, so I wouldn't have bought them if they're mega expensive. This is a pastry crumber. It's when you're making crumb for like scones and stuff. Scones. Wherever you live, you say it a bit differently. A lot of white powders. Not what you think. This is corn flour. In a kilner jar, because I like kilner. And there's oats back there. That's self-raising flour. Got some plain flour, self-raising. And this is icing sugar. Got desiccated coconut. Because look, I like jars. Ooh, the balance is way off. And yeah, this is just like my baking jar, but I quite like the jars. I like to dispense things in jars because I didn't grow up at my nan's. Well, kind of did, kind of didn't. Basically, when I was born, way back when in 1994, my mum and dad had basically just got married. How did I have this? There we go. Just got married in 1993. Had me but my mum had my brother and sister from a previous marriage. So I went to my nan's quite a lot. Just so that she could go to work and everything like that. And everything would be alright. So that's what we did. So I know how to cook, I know how to do general quite a lot of things. My granddad taught me a lot of safety with power tools. So I can use a power tool. Several power tools. My dad doesn't trust me, but I do. My granddad did, that's all that matters. So yeah. These are looking nice and soft. Look quite nice and threaded. I want to give them a little bit longer, just cause. Keep everything in the pan. Yeah, I'm going to add the garlic to the mince once it's browned. Buy a little bit of onion. Why don't I do it? I don't care. I have. So, that is that. Oh, it's reduced in volume. I think because I'm sweating a lot of the water out. And I might have to tip it into the bowl. Should be able to keep it quite nicely in here. Might bake a cake later. Maybe. I have eggs and butter, and as you saw, quite a lot of flour. I have cake flour, which is extra fine. Ground fine. So, leave you for a little bit longer. Make sure everything is spread out. Cook. Put all these bits in a little bit later. The mince is right there. So yeah. Mince some garlic. You can watch me chop some garlic. Smells so much onion. So that will go in once everything is hunky-dory. Oh, they're sprouting. Hello. I think they're all sprouting. No wonder they were cheap. I might grow some things. But it looks like I can grow garlic this year. The biggest bulb has 3 shoots coming out of it. Dun, 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 dun. Too many. I normally use 3. that would be like that. Now the water doesn't hit the bottom of the root, so I have to add some more water. Right, so I've got it so it is just slightly in the root. So that will go on the windowsill, like so. And that can start to grow. I can probably just plant these. Put those up in there, see how many of them sprouting. Yeah, these are a bit long. They're a lot bigger. Only a few sprouting. Just the ones on the outside, so that's not too bad. And then I have a few normal cloves. So I'll put that in my garlic. I personally like to use a lot of garlic. So I do. Righto, check on the onion. You can hear scratching, that's my cat. And that meow. He's made his entrance. And let us continue. Because we can. Because we're on quarantine. Well, I love how I have to say that like a word. Now, Trick is going to be scratching to get out. I'm going to ignore him. I'm used to it. Mince in. And now we just stab. Like it's someone we don't like. There's minced meat, but it comes in like a little worm. When you get minced other stuff like garlic, it is literally like mince. And then I just mix around a little bit, just so that it starts to get all nice and mincy. Because what will happen, all the fat will start to render or melt. Love the smell of mincemeat cooking. And then that will add extra flavour. And what I like to do is I like to cook it till the fat dries out or reabsorbs back into the meat. So we shall just leave this to cook. So if you mix in the mince with the vegetables while you're cooking the mince, I think this helps with breaking up the mince in general. Well, it does for me, there, that's what we're doing. And what I shall do as well is I shall add some salt and pepper. Salt and pepper! So now a lot of the fat has rendered. A lot of the mince is now brown. Well, it's going brown. I did turn up the flame a little bit. Or as my stepdad likes to say, the fire. Put it on the fire. Love my stepdad. My stepdad's amazing. My mum and stepdad currently reside in the Republic of Ireland, in County Kerry. I was meant to be going there in 3 weeks. 3 pitiful weeks away. I was be on a nice little coach to go to Ireland, see my mummy and my papa, but no. Thanks coronavirus. Thanks. Right, so that's nice and brown and minced on, yeah. Cough in the elbow, guys, cough in the elbow. Let's add, so minced or crushed garlic, crushed. Get myself a little teaspoon. Oh, that is very garlicky. This will have to go into the fridge. It was just a bit of carrot. Now for some tom puree. Everyone knows a tom puree. My tom puree is fresh on it. Don't think that was enough tom puree. Stop it, Trickster! 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 Stop it! You little bastard. Hey. Because your sister's out. That why you want to go out. Is it? Is it really? This looks yummy. I shall show you. Let's position the camera. Okay. Ow. Ooh, look at that. That yummy. Deadly yum shots. That's just minced onion, carrot, crushed garlic, and tomato puree. So now what I'm going to do is put in my salt and pepper and put the seasoning. Pepper, this is fair trade black peppercorn. It has a fine grind and then a coarser grind, so see there's a little gap. Now there's none. Now there is. Now there is. So I want to do it on the fine. Girl, you fine. Boy, you fine. You fine, boy. Enough pepper. That's enough pepper. Hello. Give that a little mix up. Dickhead. Yeah, you. You know I'll be talking to you. Boy. Right. So, back to my little can. And, wait. See how easy that was? Them little two dippy dips. It is a proper like dip. Bit in there. Spray everywhere. And I don't like to throw my tins away, as you can see. I pulled out a tin out of nowhere. for the garlic to start growing. So I shall save this and I shall plant some more garlics. Right. Time for the tomato puree. Tomato passata. So this is sieved tomatoes. As you can see, sieved tomatoes. I'm going to say that's 100% Italiano. Hello. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Authentic Italian taste. Good to know. Should get my scissors. These are also from Sainsbury's. These were £1. See, I'm such a bargain hunter. The cat is still meowing. I know. It's insane, isn't it? So, just pour in the tomato puree. And I'll make sure I get every last drop. Bin. Right. Give it a mix. Now it's time for all the herbs. This looks lovely. It's gonna cook down a little bit. My cat is showing his belly. But there's other stuff on the floor and I'm not gonna show you. So I'm gonna put some oregano. I love the reusable jars. Some marjoram. And what other goodies have I got to put in here? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Garlic Italian seasoning. I'll probably put some of that on. And bonus mayonnaise. Steak garlic fish. Ooh. I know what I have. Maybe not. Where can you live for the moment? In here. I've got loads of little seasonings. I've got like couscous. Couscous is nice, and I've got loads of spaghetti bolognese seasoning. That's nice. So I've got spaghetti bolognese and some lasagna. Two lasagna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 4 spaghetti bolognese ones. So, these want you to have mushrooms in your spaghetti bolognese. I personally don't really like mushrooms in my spaghetti bolognese. When my mum makes it, yeah, when I make it like. My mum's a professional chef. Check me out. So I'm a bit tubby because I ate good as a kid. So, we're going to... I need to send some of this in the oven actually. So it's got loads of tomato stuff in it. Garlic and onion. They tell you to add onions, probably not any onions. This has tomato puree powder, onions. Oh, okay. Sugar, sea salt, tomato pieces, carrots, tomato starch, garlic powder, extra virgin olive oil, paprika, herbs, oregano, rosemary, thyme, black pepper. May contain gluten, milk, eggs, celery and mustard. Sustainably grown. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the packet, and that's the instructions on the back. No. So this a little mix in. It will also make it a bit thicker. So if I need to, I'll add a bit of straw. But it should cook down quite nicely. But I might make myself a jacket potato. So oven is on for my jacket potato for my lunch / dinner, because I'm gonna have spaghetti bolognese about midnight with my boyfriend. He's amazing. Right. This is all cooked, all the mince is cooked, everything like that. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a taste. Gonna leave stewing with Mr. Cat. And let's try this. I will have to transfer it to the other side actually. Yeah, so that will give let's get a bit of carrot. Let's just get the lid. So this lid doesn't actually go with this pan, it goes with a big pot. But it fits quite snugly. Tasty. So yeah, that will be sitting. We'll leave it for about half an hour. Let the mince get all nice and tender on a medium-ish heat. Medium ring. About 7 o'clock on the gas dial. That's what you want it on. And leave it for half an hour. Give it a stir. And then I'll let his luck to sit on the hob, just chilling, until I'm gonna cook pasta. Then I'll warm it up and cook pasta and eat pasta. Oh yeah. Be gone with you. So potato. Let's clean this up first. Oh, there's the garlic sauce. kitchen is very small if you didn't notice, so let's take on a tour. This is my counter. This is my door. This is the door to my back garden. This is my boiler. That is my garden. You can't really see. You're on my sink. There is the hob. And we're back to the counter. See? Tiny. Notice there's no fridge. That's in the pantry. That is also located in the living room. This is a house, Victorian house, that is converted into 2 flats. So if you want to think about it, this room, my kitchen, would have been like a greenhouse type scenario. My cat is chasing a bee. So yeah, this would have been like a greenhousey type room. And the living room would have been the kitchen because there's a larder in there. And it goes down to the basement, which also would have possibly housed the servants' quarters, because there is a downstairs entrance, but it's all been blocked off. So let that just cook away, and I'll see you in a bit.